Hi, boys and girls. Today for reading, you practiced a strategy to help you read words, and the strategy was to look for smaller words inside of bigger words. So for this activity, you're going to see a word on the screen, and I'm going to have you study the word, and I'm going to ask you to look for the smaller word or words that you may see inside of the bigger word. And then you're going to see me show you the words that I see. And you can check to see if you found those same words inside of the bigger word. And then we're going to use that strategy to help us actually read the word that you see. So here's the first word. You see P-O-N-D. So really study that word. See if you notice any smaller words inside of that bigger word. Okay. And you should see right there in the middle, you should see the word on. So I can use that now to help me read the word. I can think of the sound that the P makes, and then I know this says on, and then I know the sound that the D makes. So P, on, D. See if you can figure out the word. P, on, D. And you should have ended up with pond. So here's the next word I would like you to look at. You have C-U-P-S. So look at that word. See if you see a smaller word inside. And your eyes should have seen the word up right there in the middle, up. So then we put those sounds together to come up with our word. So see now, before I help you, see if you can figure out what that word says. Remember, that green part right in the middle is the word up. Okay, so you should have come up with k, up, s, k, ups, cups. Here's our next word. H-O-N-K. So look to see if you see any smaller words inside of that bigger word. Okay. And your eyes should have focused in on this word right here, the word on. And so now think about what you know about the sound of H. You have the word on and then the sound of K. And put those sounds together to see if you can come up with the word. Okay. And you should have been thinking on, honk, honk, like you honk the horn. Okay, here's your next word to try. You've got A-N-T. So study that word, see if you see a smaller word inside of that bigger word. Okay. And your eyes should have focused on and seen the smaller word an. Okay. And now you can use that word an along with what you know about the sound of T to read the word. So see if you can read that word using the word an to help you. Okay. And you should have come up with the word ant, ant. Okay. Here's your next word, B-A-L-L. Do you see a smaller word inside of that bigger word? And your eyes should have focused on and seen the word all, A-L-L. So if you know that's the word all, when you go to read that, think about what you know about the sound of B, and then all you have to do is say the word all, and you'll have your word. And so you should have come up with the word b, all, ball. Here is your next word. And for this word, you might actually see maybe two words inside of the bigger word. So you've got the letters B, A, N, D. Okay, and so your eyes might have seen the smaller word A-N, and you might have also seen a little bit larger word. You might have seen the word and. So now when I go read the word, think about what you know about the sound of B, and you've already figured out that this part of the word is and. So see if you can figure out and read that word. So you should have come up with B and band. Here's one last word for us to try. So you've got V-I-S-I-T. So look carefully at that word. For this one, I want to see if you can find two smaller words inside of this word. You should be able to see two smaller words that will help you read this bigger word. And so your eyes should have seen the word is, and then also your eyes should have seen the word it. So we have is and we have it. And so we have to go back to the beginning of the word. Think about what you know about the sound of V, and then you already have the word is and it. So get all of those put together and see if you can figure out what our word will be. Okay, so you should have come up with the is it, visit, visit. So as you are looking at your books or you're looking at words around your house and you see longer words, look at those longer words, those bigger words, and look for smaller little pieces of words or chunks of words inside of there, and those will help you read that bigger word.